It's the thing you see all the time when you're driving on the freeway. I'm going to switch over to our roof camera here inside the Storm Commander. Check out the wall to our right. That's a noise barrier that's going on. But in this particular area, we might actually come up on it. There are some gaps. Take a look at this right there where it ends off to the right. No more noise barrier there. And these breaks in the wall are what have people upset that too much of the traffic noise is getting into their living rooms. The South Mountain Freeway is a double-edged sword. Just think of all the time these people probably saved on their way home from work. But listen. You'll hear what's become a thorn in the sides of many Ahwatukee neighbors.
If it's dead quiet, you just wake up in the morning and drinking your coffee, you can hear the morning rush hour traffic.
Despite these huge sound barriers in some places, there are gaps along other stretches, and the whole Promontory neighborhood near the spot where the westbound traffic hooks north is talking about it.
Almost anytime you see someone, that's the conversation.
I've had a lot of angry emails and phone calls about the level of noise and how it's impacting their sleeping and with their kids and their families.
State Senator Sean Bowie has been taking those complaints straight to ADOT, and the department says they want to address the concerns quickly. On Thursday and Friday, they'll be out in the area measuring the noise levels to see if the traffic is actually louder than they anticipated it would be. Of the 22 miles on the new extension, there are 11 miles with noise barrier.
When there's trucks coming down that gap and they get behind the wall, it certainly dampens the sound. So I think if it was extended up through that valley or through that gap, it would be helpful.
Perhaps the noise testing might lead to more sound barriers along the new section of the loop, which would be music to these people's ears. So back out here live now, you can see more of the wall here. And there were also complaints, as I pan up, about these lights on the freeway as well. A lot of people saying that, you see that glare there? They're saying it was shining too harshly into their yards and their living rooms. Well, ADOT says they're also putting some shields on those lights so that it will direct them to have the light shining more directly on the road instead of onto people's properties. Live on the new Loop 202 extension tonight in Ahwatukee, Spencer Blake for Arizona's Family.